Hey there, YouTube. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you guys for asking. I know you guys are so considerate. You're not going to be mad at me for not uploading this past week. You're just going to be like, oh my gosh, Clay, you're making a vlog. Even though it's a week late, maybe a week and a half late. Oh, we still like watching your videos. We're still going to like it. No, but this video is actually going to be a vlog about UMG Dallas. I'm just going to run through the games that we played, what I think went wrong, what I think went right for us, maybe give you a little insight into why we only placed fourth. And I say that, why we only placed fourth. You guys have to realize that's not a bad placing. It is in my mind, but in general, fourth place is not the worst. We've definitely placed worse than that at G3 and at Niagara, and we somehow didn't get as much hate for placing it as bad in those as we did getting fourth at Dallas. And so I just want to walk you guys through my thoughts and opinions on all the matches. And I apologize for my hair being all kind of fucked up. I don't know if I should say that, but I apologize for it being all messed up. I just woke up, didn't even take a shower yet. Gonna record these videos, get them uploaded for you guys before I even hop in the shower. So here we go. So we started off UMG Dallas. We played excellence. One of the better AM teams, I would say. I was definitely, not worried about them, but telling my team, hey, don't underestimate these guys. That's when you get beat, is when you underestimate a team. We had that sick comeback in Freight Search. I think we won 3 offenses and 2 defenses all in a row to bring it back, win at 6-5, down from 5-1. And then, we played pretty well in the Blitz, beat them there. And then we go on to play Denial. The Denial game was a little weird. The Freight Dom, they did a very good job of holding us into the 3 cap. They did it for about a minute and a half, and we just couldn't break out of it. We know how to break out of it. We know what we need to do. They just held it very efficiently and, held us in there. And, moving on to the Search, we played Denial on Sovereign Search so many times, like an absurd amount of times. And it was just a little, they knew what we were doing and we couldn't execute. I remember at one point it was like 3-3, and then we just let them take 3 straight to win at 6-3. And it was just like little mistakes, a couple 1v1s, a couple 2v1s, stuff like that. Could have changed that game. And then going into the third map, we actually won the Warhawk Blitz for some, took it. We're pretty good at Warhawk Blitz. I think we went 5-1 in the whole tournament, only losing that 1-0 end by 1 point on Octane Blitz. So our Blitz isn't really the issue here. Going into Strike Zone Dom against Denial, they're like one of the better Strike Zone teams. They play it differently than everybody else. They split rotation. They put 2 and 2, and then they just bait the player out defending the home flag and then stun and nade them. And we knew that's what they did, and we weren't adapting quick enough. We were saying, hey, the person to spawn, stay in B, and then they spawn in kitchen, and he's trapped in B coming out of one way with 2 guys pre-aiming it from front beer. So it was just a couple bad rotations on the map. Could have changed it. I think going into the second half, we were only down about 10 points. And then to be blown out by like that much in the second half kind of sucked. But props to those guys. They ended up winning the tournament. That just goes to show you that, hard work and dedication, especially from guys like Zuma, Study getting dropped, all those guys coming together, creating a God Squad team and winning, props to them. So we got knocked into losers, which sucked. I was really actually quite angry about it. I went to bed pretty pissed off, woke up early, got down to the venue literally as we had to play. We were told that we had to play at 10 a.m. I wake up at 9 to shower, and Proof's texting me, yo, get down here now. We're playing right now. So I run downstairs, end up playing Noble on the side station. You guys didn't get to see that one, but I was playing pretty well against those guys. I think we all were. I think I dropped 30 bomb in the Search, or not in the Search, in the Dom. And, I think we 3-0'd them. I don't think it was even really close. We beat them on the first map by a lot on the Strike Zone Dom. I think we beat them 6-2 in the Search, and then we blew them out in the Blitz. Then we played TK afterwards on stream. You guys saw that match. It was on main stage. It was actually a pretty good match. Really, really close. Could have went either way. And honestly, I feel like that match was just as close, if not closer, than the Optic Nation match, even though the Optic Nation match was pretty close. It was just a well-fought battle between both of us, and we pulled it out in the end. We had a really good Search comeback. I think we were down 5-4 in Warhawk Search and ended up winning 2 offenses, which is, not our strong point, but to come out and win a Warhawk Search really meant a lot to our confidence. We played well in both the Doms. So did they. We ended up scraping by with the 4th Dom, Sovereign Dom. I think we lost, actually, the first map, Freight Dom, by this lucky spawn. You know how Ghost goes. I feel like every game is won or lost with a lucky spawn. And, you know, we ended up taking 3 straight and beating TK, the Search, the Blitz, and the Sovereign Dom by like 2 points, I believe. And that was pretty exciting for us. Moving on to the most wanted match for Spacely and his team. That match was also another pretty good match. We won the first Dom pretty convincingly. Going into Search on S&D, or on Sovereign, we were down 5-0. Ended up bringing it back to 5-5 and then choking the last round, choking the comeback 6-5. You know, couldn't pull off what I did to Optic at Full Sail on Black Ops 2 or what, you know, EG did to us at Anaheim on the same map. But you know, it gave us a little like, hey, we got this, we got this. So ended up beating him on the Blitz, and then as well we played him on Strike Some Dom next, and everybody went big. You know, we all had clutch 2-3 pieces. I played very well in this game as well. I think Matt actually stuck Classic for the win with a Semtex, you know, preventing Classic from getting the flag or getting him off the flag or something like that. Something crazy where, you know, if he wouldn't have stuck him, he wouldn't have got the kill or something. And, you know, ended up winning that match and going on to play ON. You know, we got 3-0'd, but it wasn't as bad of a 3-0 as like everybody says it is. You know, we lost the Dom by 2 points, I believe, and then we lost the Search by 1 round, and then we lost the Blitz by 1 point. So the whole total series was determined by 4 points. You know, and the Dom, I haven't watched the VOD yet. I'm gonna have to watch it, you know, sometime soon. But Miracle somehow got by me watching Snake in top yellow catwalk. I killed 2. Scump called out, one going their side Snake. I was bottom our side Snake. So I figured if he's going the Snake steps and he didn't come bottom Snake, he went up to top war. So I backed up to look top war, and I think when I looked top war, there was some weird timing where he went top war to top control and then down our yellow catwalk. But since I was looking top war, it kind of like must have went around me or something. But I couldn't figure it out. He ended up neutral in a flag right at the end when we had him locked in their base for 2 minutes. Ended up winning them the game. And then in the Search, they had a good play call. They had been faking going B just about every round with smokes and stuns on gate, on freight. And so when they smoked it that last round and stunned it, we didn't rotate quick enough. They beat us to the bomb site and then just held down the head glitches and ended up taking that. Going into the Blitz, we gave up too many caps through pawn side on the second side. There was just a time when they got like 3 unanswered caps because they were running through their underpass to our pawn 18, hiding in pawn, waiting until we push past, and then coming through pawn. They weren't coming OE. I think one time they came OE that I gave up the cap because I felt I needed to push up, about a minute and a half left. They weren't pushing OE, and then I pushed out, and they, of course, pushed OE as soon as I pushed out. But, you know, it was a really close game to those guys, and you know, Killa won 2 1v1s in that Search, 1 versus me, 1 versus Nate shot, that, you know, they won by 1 round. So it really determined the game. And Killa actually, me and him were talking before the game, and he was commending me. He's like, man, you're one of the smarter players, you know. I kind of watched some of your streams, watched some of your VODs and all that. You know, I was like, yeah, you're a smart guy too, Killa. You know, I would say you're one of the smarter Search players as well. And then when we got in this 1v1, I expect him to do something smart. And, of course, since he's like, man, after the game he tells me, he's like, since you told me that I'm a smart player, I did something dumb as hell and just sat behind the green box when I planted so you could see from red, which I figured he planted was going to run around to back red and shoot me from there. And so I was pre-aiming that. He ended up shooting me from the side green box. So I was like, I'm never telling you anything again, Killa. You are the dumbest player. That's what I want you to think, that I think of you from now on. But all in all, you know, it was a little heartbreaking losing to ON that close. But at least it was to our brother team, you know. They had a great tournament as well, placing 3rd. You know, both Optic teams top 4. You know, you can't ask for much more. I mean, you could ask for top 2 each, but, you know, the way the bracket works out, it'd be kind of hard to make that happen. And, you know, simply put, you know, it's disappointing for me, but, you know, 4th place, like I said, isn't that bad. You know, it was a fun event. You know, I love Texas. I'm moving to Austin next month. I can't wait to get down there, get that Google Fiber. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it probably won't be Google Fiber, but it will be fiber. It'll be 1,000. They have the fiber down there. The Google Fiber is only in a couple areas, though. But yeah, so, you know, that was my recap of Dallas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys took a little something out of this that maybe, you know, you didn't get from just watching the games. And, you know, I hope you guys still continue to like the content I'm putting out. Like I said, I really am sorry I haven't been uploading this past week. I've just been kind of taking a step back, you know, get my priorities straight. So, you know, enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Much love. Peace out.